all they have to do really is to rely on Chewe this time. Just rely on CW. They have a very standard draft, Minotaur as well as Novaria. It's gonna be great in the early and the late portions of the game. All Carry needs to do is to make sure that he at least trades for the first few turtles and not get destroyed in the early stage, and they're gonna be A-okay.
The host country has never won an M series. Will APBR be the difference maker, or will the Sky Kings extend and then continue this best of 7? We're jumping into the game.
We're hearing it already from the crowd. This is our homeland, they say, as they yell out APBR. Ogwen early on invading the enemy jungle, gonna be knocked out. Flicker already burnt out. Kyrie hunting him down. Ooh, the Astrosphere dodge away from CW chasing. Ogwen gets out.
Ogwen, oh my goodness.
But that's Flicker that they committed. Burnt a lot of time though. Amazon ONIC would be very happy about that. Flicker not being available for the Lord fight, for the turtle fight.
Looking at the emblem set here, I want to see a little bit more aggression coming in from Boots, because Boots is going very aggressive, having the Rupture as well as the Festival of Blood.
And interestingly, Converse want to take a look at the gold lane. 1-1 versus the Cloud. We saw yesterday that the trend was go for the Master Assassin, but this time they went both for Tenacity.
So both are playing for survivability. Both are playing not for the lane, but for the team fights. That's what they want to do the most. So far, let's look at this matchup, right? The skill matchup, even in the jungle. It's Baksha versus Fredrin, but Kaltizi has been able to invade early on, getting a level lead.
Yeah, it's mainly because of the Graph as well, being very aggressive in that moment, in that regard. I would say though, Baksha is supposed to be the hero that has a faster jungle take rate.
It's the distraction from Ogwen.
Distraction from Ogwen. At the same time though, Few can leash, and Novaria cannot leash as much.
Interesting though. Looking at Kaltizi, wait a minute. A knock-up, a taunt onto Keyboy. Should be able to escape this one, but look at the emblem that Kyle actually chose. We've seen many times that now it's the concussive blast that has become the norm for Fredrin. Why Brave Smite here, Wolf?
It's a standard. Actually was the first emblem of choice. And then there was the Quantum Charge, eventually the concussive blast, and they're now going for the Brave Smite because he wants a team fight. I think that APBR, particularly for Kaltizi, they're recognizing the fact that it's the Claude that is the main character here.
Minions Fury and the knock-up. Keyboy now knocked up himself by the wild charge from Ogwen. That's Few, the man who is on a mission to get his second M Series title.
Let me just say that play was possible because of Ogwen. Ogwen saw the pathway coming in from Kyrie, making APBR know that Kyrie is far away so they can burst down the turtle. No hesitation at all. ONIC having both Keyboy as well as Suns trying to create the illusion that they want to contest for it, but the illusion was shattered because Ogwen found out where Kyrie really was.
Amazing play coming out from APBR for sure. The spacing that they have, they're not stopping.
They're not. Keyboy very low, the wall to keep him at bay. No dash, Keyboy still able to flicker up the wall charge. Now Flapteasy caught under the turret. One more shot, he finds it. Sans looking for the turnaround by Flapteasy. Just walks out. Now Sans walks down. Astro Meteor going to be committed down. The mid lane cleared away by Few to stop that from happening.
And what a juggle coming out from Few. He took the aggro of the turret and then survived because of the ultimate, making it so that they can dive. That was wonderful juggling coming out from APBR.
We gotta talk about the late game scaling here because ONIC, we've seen whenever they have the Novaria, their Lord Dance is gonna be very difficult to handle just because Sans can deal out so much damage in the meantime. And now we gotta look at the Novaria Astral Recall comparison, both Sans as well as Few. Games played, Few has more advantage, and look at a cast count. 396 for Sans, but 776 for Few.
Very similar. They
36
hit
35.
1 out of the 3 shots they make. But that's actually pretty impressive.
Very impressive on the Novaria. Boots chunked down by Few, but Ogwen now, Power of Nature, getting him out to safety, but Boots dealing a bit more damage. Knockout strike as well. Ogwen gets out again. Master Ogwen doing the Skadoo sheer Few. Knocked up, but he still has the black shoes and even a Purify. Kyrie canceled out on that shield unity. Flapteasy doing a bit of damage. The wall comes down, the Guardian's barrier. Minas Fury dodged away from Kaltizi. He gets out. Oh, it's a wild charge, a final slash. Everything Boots forced to flicker out the safety. Kyrie returns as Poison's Keyboy isolated. And a Brazer's Wrath to take him down for the third time this game. But ONIC find this time around a kill back onto the enemy roamer.
This is a very good start here coming in from AP Brand. 1,000 goal lead. They are in prime position to keep controlling the map because at this point,
Yes.
I feel like it's hard for ONIC to even move forward.
Exactly. Right after taking the turtle, they know that Kyrie doesn't have the retribution. Then Kaltizi steals it away. He actually gets 2 creeps, gets the Rakhurs as well as the orange buff. That's gonna be massive. I mean, you will not feel it right now, but every time that Kaltizi takes away a jungle creep away from Kyrie, that's double the effect. Because not only do you get gold, you also take away gold from your opposing jungler.
And now Boots, he's taking a long way around. Boots will be taken out. APBR have come alive again in game 5.
ONIC right now, they've been making a lot of mistakes, getting caught out. Ogwen, even though he's taking quite a lot of damage, is not going to get taken down. Few is here as well. ONIC, I kind of feel like they got to slow down, they got to breathe, they got to figure out what is their game plan, because I feel like they're trying to force things and APBR is just catching their mistakes.
They've been catching way more than just mistakes. They've been forcing mistakes out as well. All in onto Keyboy, the roamer. A taunt as well. Kaltizi put on the stacks. Wild charge of Brazer's Wrath. Keyboy taken down again. Blazing away from Super Marco as well. Almost ECW down. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Few gets assassinated by Boots.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Keyboy right now, as the Minotaur 0-4-0. 6 minutes in the game. APBR has 5 kills, 4 of those is Keyboy. APBR, they have a target, and that target's name is Keyboy.
Big problem. Turtle is going to be available. They're forcing the retribution onto Kyrie once again.
Level 10 to level 8. And Kaltizi gets it, but he does utilize the retribution. Now Kyrie, shield unity instantly onto the turtle. That's now already being started up by ONIC. This is a desperate move, but it might actually work out for them. Kyrie has the retribution. APBR forced back. That's retribution secured for the turtle right now, and Boots is able to pop in that black shoes, and Astrosphere dodge away from by Few. Boots still chasing, but Few gets out.
Let me just say, APBR has been doing quite a good job avoiding all the damage coming in from Sans, because we see the U-turn coming in at the end of their move and making sure that Sans is not going to make that big of an impact. So I kind of feel like that's also a small thing, but it's really stacking up.
Yep.
It's really making it so that APBR is not really all that fearful getting into those fights.
And APBR also transitioning into overtaking the jungle. And that's the reason why they prioritize utilizing the retribution onto the purple buff. Boots in trouble.
Flickering back out, easy chasing, and Battle Mirror Image is there. Boots will be taken down again. This time it's Super Marco who picks up the kill. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, not the same thing happening. APBR stopping any sort of trade from happening this game. 8 minutes in.
Oh no. Disastrous for ONIC.
I'm just listening to the crowd. I mean, at this point, APBR 1.7k lead for ONIC. What is the timing here? Super Marco's pushing, man.
The only timing for ONIC waiting right now is again for the game to equalize once again. They might forfeit the early to mid game again. The first 15 minutes, it's gonna be APBR for sure. And all they can do is to hope that Keyboy lands a beautiful Minion Fury into CW's ultimate. Until then, it's gonna be difficult for them to find a fight. Unfortunately, APBR has the better heroes, the early stages of the game, and the better items, the better economy. They just have it right now.
One way out for ONIC, it's to fight. But APBR are doing the best they can to stop that from happening.
Yeah, and right now, again, ONIC, their mechanics are going to be tested here because APBR, they're definitely winning out when it comes to the macro. The Lord has pawn. Boots up top with Super Marco. The Lord dance is initiated by Kaltizi. Keyboy probably looking for an opportunity.
That's a good shield unity into the Astrosphere. Crossbow tank gonna be locked in. CW on the Kaltizi, who's taking a half HP right now, but he has it. Brazer's Wrath! Wild charge from Ogwen! Kaltizi very low. CW launching forward. A few deals some damage. Well, CW once again doing a lot of damage. Boosting the leg. That's a concealed play. Kyrie gonna be able to secure this Lord of the game. Ogwen very low. Conceal. Trying to get out. Knockout strike locks him down. And that should be a kill over. Boots the Heavenly Fist is what we call him in Indonesia. Now getting it. CW! finds another.
ONIC needed to fight. They fought.
Marco.
Wind of nature.
Oh,
It's crazy.
I couldn't even finish my sentence there.
yeah, me neither.
And that's a team fight that ONIC badly wanted. We're looking for an opening. They have found it. They made it, actually.
Uh-oh. Boots taken very low. Super Marco backed up with the battle mirror image. Now Kyrie with the shield unity. Looking low. My goodness gracious. Every single time he throws this one, man, it's panicking, but CW gets a turret up top.
Mirko, breathe. We need you. We need you, man.
I'll breathe.
All right, so now we're going to give it over to Wolf. Looking at the items here.
Yep, a rush onto the Wind of Nature. Interesting choice coming out from CW. But that's the reason why they were able to last the fight. At the same time, deal the damage. And now ONIC, they all of a sudden get 2.4k.
What? Wait,
Rubber band.
from 400 gold to 2,600. 5-man Astral Echo. ONIC looking for steal Minions Fury.
Yep.
But Kyrie will just secure the purple buff. They're getting chunked very low. That might be a bad engage. Baptiste! He went in a bit too aggressive. Super Marco, a great battle mirror image to escape from this onslaught of damage. Another shot down, threading the needle, Sans.
I would say here, ONIC has been winning those fights where Flapteasy made a bad engage. And I don't know, APBR, they gotta stop that, because every time we see Flap goes in, and then ONIC feels like they're having an advantage. His HP, you have to look at that, man.
Yes. And my smart translation to that is that the box that was set up by ONIC was already so rigid, and APBR goes into their box one after the other. Especially when Flapteasy starts it, they're waiting for Ogwin to go for the jump, but unfortunately ONIC has established this box where Kiboy is in front, CW is waiting for the stacks. When they do have the ultimate, they will be able to pop it. And I think the real game changer here for ONIC is Sans.
Yes.
Every time he lands the Astral Echo onto many members of APBR, ONIC will have the better decision making.
Because Ogwin can't find any wild charges. The wild charges become very tame. And that becomes very powerful. Kyrie knows it's time to go in right now. Flapteasy, crossbow tank already. Final slash not able to be casted in time. And he gets bursted down.
And Ogwin cannot do anything. Didn't do anything. Because even if he uses the wild charge, it's just a waste of an ultimate. And what's going to happen is that Ogwin will also be taken to the grave.
Let me just say, man, this is not a fun game to be a frontline, because every single time you're just doing your job.
You're just doing your thing, man.
You just get punished too much. It's like, excuse me, sir, let me play the game.
This game turned out to be a battle of mechanics in the end, because both teams have good heroes. And when I say good heroes, they have the 1-1 on the side of ONIC. They have the Cloud on the other side. Meaning to say, no matter what happens, there will be the late game insurance. And it's just 12 minutes of the game.
Boots now, I gotta say, I don't think he's been shafted by the draft. He's been
Not at
getting
all.
a hero that can make a difference, man.
And he's performing on it so far on this Bakito. 2 deaths, but with those 2 kills now, they're looking for a little initiation. Astral Echo once again revealing forward. Boots flanking around, just making a miss. Flapteasy gonna be chunked down by the Astral Sphere. Kyrie still on the Lord. Flapteasy not able to enter this. Final slash only on the Kiboy. Minion Fury! Kiboy finds 3, that's another knockup. Super Marco still holding down the Spear by Mako! With a lazy duet, but CW with a crossbow of 10 into the Astral Sphere. Now CW chasing Few down, forcing another big punch from Boots. 4 for 1.
He got that?
Unbelievable. And it's Sans again landing the Astral Echo to 4 members of APBR. Then immediately what they did afterwards was to go to Kaltizi. The front-to-back damage coming out from ONIC cannot be contained anymore. Kaltizi steps into the box of ONIC once again, gets punished for it.
Wait, they're going for the end. 1 base turret up top, 1 base turret in the mid lane getting dealt with. Super Marco gonna be chunked down. 1 second on Flapteasy.
Can they do it?
Coming down, CW focusing it. But ONIC will decide to disengage. It's a bit too risky with all the members coming back. They don't want to risk a 1 straight push, but they have another Lord.
Yep, the Lord is here. Astral Echo connects onto everyone. Future Mako taking a lot of damage. APBR still protecting their base. ONIC doesn't find a way to go in.
Amazing defense from APBR. ONIC now looking for the bottom lane base turret, the final one. Flapteasy looking for a big play. Weakness points getting caught out. Flapteasy 2 more. That's a good final slash on the CW for nature. Wild charge, and that's the third. 3-man Minion Fury into the blazing duet. Boots in the castle with the help of the Keyboy. That's an Astral Spear. Dodge away from once again. Flapteasy very low. Boots in the midst of it all. dealing some damage, getting some shields, able to disengage, and the base turret, the Winions, take away the final base turret in the bottom lane. Only the base left standing, but APBR are fighting.
The defense there from APBR was really good, but they did lose a lot. And the thing is, ONIC, all they need to do is to make sure that CW is cleared for takeoff. And APBR finally are able to stop them. Flicker is going off cooldown on Ogwen. And APBR punish, they get one turret. We gotta live to see another day, another Lord Dance for sure. It's gonna happen in less than a minute.
Well, what we were talking about, how they were.
Oh! Another big shot out to Ogwen. Kyrie unable to take him down. It's ticking, but Ogwen survives. Pops the power of nature. Oh my goodness, this game.
ONIC, they're in a position where they push APBR. Now, looking at the base, half HP, basically. Right now, I'm looking at Boots as well. I'm thinking, ONIC has a lot of ways to play this. They can wait for the Lord. They can go for a fight. They can go for a split.
Exactly, because they have the Paquito anyways.
There's a lot of options here for ONIC. The pressure's on to APBR now. They got to figure out what ONIC wants to do and be 2 steps ahead.
Well, look at the draft. Remember what ONIC did to APBR. Now Few is the one on the Lilia. Now they are the ones who have good wave clear. Could it possibly happen? One big fight to end the game from APBR.
There's so many possibilities. In fact, right now, I'm curious because Super Marco as well as Ogwen, they're grouped up together.
Oh.
They might punish Boots.
Well charged into everything. Boots able to dash away. Forward now with the
That's
wall.
the play.
Catches him and Few takes the kill. That's the play indeed. APBR, that's the opportunity, the golden one. But Calteezy gonna be locked down. Crossbow tank ready. CW popping it now in the final second. Able to translate it over to Ogwen and finding the kill. Few forces the black shoe. CW alone. But they should be popped in. Super Marco jumps in as well with CW's dive and a guy away from him. Super Marco survives. Keyboy right there. Sans dealing damage with the help of Keyboy. 4 for 2 in favor of APBR. Keyboy very low. Another one. Winner Truncheon. What from Few? A flicker back.
What?
Sans and Keyboy looking for the miracle play. Looking for a
base.
snipe down. Teasing with a dodge. With that vengeance, Keyboy running Ogwen down. Very low. Has the immortality. Does he buy some time? Astral Media, but look at the minion waves. An Astral Spear connecting. Ogwen flickers out to safety. The crowd goes wild. But the base is still wide open for the minion waves to come crashing down.
Right now, Sans finally gets it. Dude, Sans right now.
Oh!
What is this game? It's like playing tag. Sans trying to catch everyone and everyone just dodging him left and right.
But look at the timers. Now it's Ogwen who's down for 20.
And he doesn't have the immortality when he wakes up. This is what happens when you have 2 of the best teams in the world of Mobile Legends going up against each other in the best of 5 series with the best heroes that we could ever expect from them. It's a duel.
Right now, the Lord has been started by ONIC. APBR will not contest. ONIC now has the Lord. They will push with this. The question is APBR. They have the Lilia. They have the Claude. They have ways to clear the minion. But ONIC, can they force this out?
Sans, Gila. And
Gila Sans.
And I want to say, majority of the damage output of Sans obviously comes from the Astral Sphere from the second skill. But actually, his Astral Meteor usages were so much on point.
The choke points.
The choke points, he's utilizing it to...
He's playing it like a Lilia.
Exactly. He's making a lot of space for the team because he's blocking so many of the passageways of APBR, and the slows are actually super duper annoying to deal with.
Look at the timing though. It's not an Evolve Lord.
It's not. It's not.
Right now,
And they have the Lilia.
the Lord marches in. The wall has been brought up. Astral
Boots.
Echo hitting a 4. Look at Boots.
Very low, able to get the shield down. Now the base wide open. Minish Fury not going to be casted just yet, but the Lord has been cleared out. Kyrie taken low. Jordan the Poisons to run away. Oh, they go and collapse out to Kyrie. With the final slash as well. Minish Fury catching everyone. CW looking for the play on the Few, putting the lack shoes. 4-man knockup from Keyboy as he flickers out to safety, but Flapteezy is chasing him down. Sans clears out of midway. Flapteezy with a good stun. That's another Astral Sphere not connecting this time around. Keyboy taken down. Flapteezy finds the vengeance.
ONIC has to change their strategy, man. They gotta take advantage of Sans. They gotta let Sans do the damage. And looks like AP Brand was able to protect their base, but back to my point.
30 seconds.
Oh, wait.
CW
Can they do it?
No, he can't.
No, he can't. He can't.
can't.
He can't.
It's very risky.
Very risky indeed. Has to recall out. He's keeping at it. He's keeping it. He's waiting for information. Few. Can he take a few?
The assassin, 1v1, black shoes used up. CW needs one crossbow attack, but he saves it. He saves it. He outplays Few, but Immortality gets bought out, and CW will back away. Few has done it. What a play.
Oakwood and
turnaround. Now it's gonna be Kyrie, who still is able to pop in that Poisons. He's isolated from the team, but he is soaking a lot of damage. Final clash might be happening right now. The Immortality, no Immortality. Kyrie has been taken down.
And it's mainly because of Ogwin. The usage of Guardian's barrier to isolate Kyrie away from his team. Then the supplement of the final slash. The displacements.
Ogwen, wild charge, keeping it at bay. Super Marco now trying to turn it around. CW jumping forward. A mechanical duel between the two best goal laners in the world currently.
Let me just say, I don't envy the position of CW as well as Super Marco right now, man. Too many things is going through their heads.
A very intense fight. I mean, everybody's trying to outplay each other, forcing so many mistakes, and at the same time, like making the mistakes their own. Kyrie, 12 seconds before respawning, does have the shield unity, so he can get back. And the lanes are naturally in favor of ONIC.
Final slash, CW is down! Flap TC! The final slash that might have just ended this game. Another wild charge. Super Marco finding the kill. Kyrie jumping on the Super Marco, who buys the Immortality. An Astral Spear from Gila Sans. Super Marco, Battle Mirror Image, boosted in the midst of it all. Trying to look for a big fight right now. Sans comes back in with the Astral Meteor. An Astral Echo. Another Immortality pop. Kyrie still going to fall. Few finds another for the base. The minions. The drama. The drama.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The cannon event. The flappening. David Charles Gallo, that's his name. Saving this game with the final slash to take out CW, then saving them from the Winions. It's the cannon event.
This is the game. Sans has to carry the team, man. He has the damage. He just has to connect them. Altitude very low, but looks like AP Brand will secure this Lord. This is not looking good for ONIC.
And the wave clear is not that good for ONIC. It's not like for AP Brand where there is the Lilia as well as the Claude. This is the 1-1 single target hero. This is Novaria. Although you have the Astral Meteor, it will not be enough. AP Brand, because of Flap TC, the flappening. And here, you can hear them. End it! End it now!
Well, ONIC's gonna try their very best to deny that. Because again, this is match point for AP Brand. Once that crystal is down, we'll crown a new champion. The Lord is marching up top. Ogwen's delaying it. He's trying to sync up the minions. This is gonna be very difficult for ONIC to defend.
Even the base turret down below will be taken down by Super Marco. An Astral Sphere in the mid lane. Can they clear it away? Is it still possible, Wolf?
Again, for ONIC, I think anything is possible. They still have boots. Or maybe that's the wave clear that they're looking for. And Sans, a key hero, needs to survive for the entirety of this defense.
The base is cracked. ONIC on full defense mode, under siege. The Golden Road at risk. AP Brand in their world tour. In the mid lane, cleared out. Super Marco gonna be chunked down. The Athena shield already popped away. CW is able to clear out the minion wave in the mid lane. Kyrie, the shield unity, backing away once again. That top lane now gonna be dealt with by ONIC. And we are back again to the waiting game. Rizal Memorial Coliseum! Are you not entertained?
Listen to the crowd. This is an amazing match. 24 minutes in. AP Brand with a 6K goal lead, but at this point, the goal is only about switching your items. Few, as well as Ogwen, finds all members of ONIC. And AP Brand, they're just moving around. They're just waiting for a point where Super Marco can just go in.
Lilia, the super duper late game,
Oh,
the ultra late game
oh,
is so
conceal.
good.
A full NCW again
Oh my
gets
God,
caught! A big mistake! A big blunder! AP Brennan found it once again! An Astral Spear, this time from Sans, an Astral Meteor in the bottom lane to try to clear things out. Super Marco knocked up, has the battle mirror image. 55 seconds on CW on Calvin Winata.
Oh my goodness. Flap TZ once again.
Boots going in, trying to force out the Black Shoes. Minion wave in the mid lane, gonna be chucked down once again as Boots is able to dish out some damage in the bottom lane to clear the minion wave out. Both waves dealt with, but AP Brenner slowly sieging. Slap TZ. Oh, he's jumped into the base. Very low. Astral Meteor. Ogwen
What a
tanks it up.
juggle. What a
AP
juggle.
Bren, what a juggle! Super Marco there. Still gets out.
And for some miracle, ONIC holds on to 2 of their turrets. They might let go of the other one though.
Bottom lane base turret.
Hey,
They might be taken down. That is a big resource, but they are able to keep it at bay. Flap TZ up top, clearing up the wave. ONIC looking for another way to reset this, to stop AP Bren.
Right now, 4 members are caught in Astral Echo. Boots is from the side. The few finds him. Slap
CW.
wants to go in. He wants to find a target.
It's back up, Astral Spear. Keyboy in front of it all right
Kyrie
now.
low.
Kyrie's gonna be chunked down. It's a Radical Boat! Tries to knock on strike. Finish Fury onto 4. CW's now here. The Lord, who gets it? It's gonna be an all-out fight. CW marches forward and shut down the redemption.
Wait.
For Calvin without a Kai! Twice the retry. AP Brent scrambling. Sans! It's found Super Marco. Now CW is looking for an angle onto Ogwen. He's running away. Boots finds a kill. Now it's Pew, who's still going.
CW!
Pew! Mortality bot, Black Shoes.
Dude, CW, man, as long as he survives, there's space for ONIC. Right now, they got the Lord. The minions have spawned. ONIC can push right now. But look at the positioning here, Sans, CW, they're in the face of AP Brand.
Sans is preventing Few from laying down the glooms so that there will be no defense. Sans with the place, the aggression, turning things around.
We can hear now the chant coming in from ONIC. Ogwen.
Sans looking
Slow.
for a shot. Kyrie jumping in CW. This might be the end for this game. Ogwen running away. ONIC have found a miracle!